Hello, Scorpio North Node. Welcome back to my channel, North Node Rising. I am so glad to be here. There has been a lot going on. My children's father had a mild heart attack. Um, I was helping my daughter move to Jamaica. So I got a little bit behind, but I'm happy to say things have settled down, Scorpio North Node. So things will get more regular this time from this point forward. Yes. So with that, we will start the reading. This is going to be the April reading. I'm about to start the May reading. So this reading is for the Aries season. The next reading will be for Taurus season. So I'm going to get that out by next week. Okay. So bear with me. I don't have my bells, but I do have some palo. I keep burning this before each reading just to clear the air. So we're going to do our moment of silence. Okay. And just usher in spirit and be thankful for the lessons that we did learn for Aries season, right? There was a lot of things going on in that month. So, just a moment of silence. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Yes, so also remember my communication is set in Taurus. So I do a lot of staring off into space when I am channeling messages. So you might see me just kind of peering. That's the way I channel. So let's get three cards for Scorpio North Node. Three cards, please, Spirit, for Scorpio North Node. Three cards for Scorpio North Node. My cards are kind of going everywhere. Let me get three cards for Scorpio North Node for the month of April, that Aries energy. What were they dealing with? Okay, one more card. Two came out right there. Two came out right there. One more card for Scorpio North Node. Okay, there we go. All right. So I was just looking at the cards. They're all pentacles, by the way. We have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. That's what it's looking like. But it's in reverse, Four of Pentacles. We have the Magician card in reverse. That's what it's looking like. And then we have the Six of Pentacles upright. Six of Pentacles upright. So, um, when I look at this, the first card is about stability, foundations, and structure. And let me take a look at this card. Okay. I see three people bringing something to this other person. They have pentacles in their hand. This other person has the pentacle on top of their head. He's an authority figure. The card reads, it's Earth Capricorn energy. The card reads, but still the basis of the card is stability, foundations, and structure. But the card in reverse reads greediness, misuse of resources, financial insecurity, making large purchases, financial loss, lack of control, shedding the old. Shedding the old is standing out. Shedding the old. Scorpio North Node, shedding, and reinventing yourself is a theme in most Scorpios' lives. Scorpio North Node is no different. This is what you are being called to do. The card misuse of resources, greediness, lack of control. I'm reading this card as meaning greediness. I'm interpreting that as just holding on. Maybe holding, you're needing to shed, restructure, but it's scary to you or has been scary to you. So if you are a sign that was used to having control in it, and as a Scorpio, they don't like to lose control. Okay, if you feel like you don't know what's going on, you may feel like you're having lack of control, but that's what you are called to do. Um, Transformation is unavoidable. You are to transform. That's all you do. You shed your skins, okay? And you become something new. Go with that. It's okay to do that. Let's see the second card for more clarity. The Magician in reverse. Um, yes, so the first card, shedding, this one is talking about beginnings. It's an air card. Mercury is backing it, creation and opportunity. If you just don't be afraid of who you are, Scorpio North Node, things will come to you. Again, manipulation, greed, poor planning, deceit, trickery, illusions, misuse of gifts, cunning, unused ability, lack of mental clarity. In reverse, this talks about power, potential, and skill. So the magician can pull, that goes with Scorpio. You can pull a rabbit out of your hat. You are the great magician. But in reverse, I feel that you're running away from that. Okay. Both of these cards in reverse. You are the one that makes things happen. You don't have to be afraid. Don't, instead of misuse of gifts, don't squander your gifts or your talent. Scorpios are known to be magnetized. They have such magnetism and they're dynamic. And I know the other things that people say about Scorpio, but in the positive light, that's what they are. Okay. With your South Node being Taurus, it's almost like you're insecure, but that Taurus South Node, go with that because it's making you understand your self worth. You have self worth. Okay. Trust in your intuition because you do have a sixth sense, or whoever you are, whatever sun sign, you are developing this sixth sense, right? Okay, let's read this last one. It's Taurus energy, that's your South Node. So it's saying lean into that. Like I just was saying, harmony, compassion, healing, charity, gifts, donations, grant, scholarship, support, employment, fairness, wealth, being valued. That's what we've been talking about, Scorpio North Node. You have the potential, even though you have been fearful of oneself, you have the potential for things to just gravitate towards you. Let your South Node in the positive aspects lead the way of you knowing who you are. People watch you and they are always curious. Um, you don't have to be scared that you're going to mess up or anything like that. You can stand on who you are or who you want to be. You have permissions, Scorpio North Node, to shed the skin and be multiple people, as you evolve. And don't apologize for that. You may be one thing today, and in 5 years, you might be something else, but that's okay. But the dynamic personality that you are, opportunities can come to you as long as you don't run away from who you are. Stand on who you are. Listen to your gut and your intuition, and it will guide you and it'll lead you far. So let me see what my notes are saying. Yes, something is ending. This is the shedding, so that something new can begin. You may find that things are opening up for you, Scorpio North Node. You may find that, hey, there's a bright light at the end of the tunnel, and you're learning a lot about yourself. So that's a good thing. You might find there's multiple layers to you. So this may, with this Aries energy for the month of April that we had, um, you might want to stay. You might have wanted to stay with who you were, this childlike, or this energy that wanted to be coddled. But you can be bold. You can be bold in who you are. All right, Scorpio North Node. I thank you for tuning in, and I will see you for your May Taurus Energy Month reading. And I wish you prosperity. Bye bye.